Hey there, Bertini fam. So on today's episode, I'm going to be installing this Trask vented trans cover. This is supposed to help stop or even eliminate the excessive pressure buildup that happens in the crankcase. Now, that's a known issue on Harley M8 motors. So this is something that was developed by Trask to help reduce or even eliminate that. I also think it looks really cool. It's made of billet aluminum. I know some of you guys are like, man, Mike, I don't have budgets to just buy stuff based on it looking cool. Well, Trask uses this on their race-proven bike. So if they're using it, I highly recommend if you're building a performance bagger that you put this on your bike too. Not to give you guys that Jones effect guilt, but if something is working on a race-proven bike, chances are it could help free up some horsepower on your bike as well. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. This way you can stay up to date on all of my new content and get in on my weekly cash giveaways. Now, this is going to be a quick and easy install, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're gonna go ahead and do the tricky side first. There's a bolt right here that you guys can see. You're gonna need a 3/16 Allen wrench. We'll go ahead and start with the trickier ones first, and then we'll go to the other side of the bike to hit those off with a ratchet, and also probably this same 3/16. Just so you guys can see the differences between these. We gotta take from the factory one this off and install it onto right there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. And then we'll get this line fitted here and then put it all back onto the bike. All we have to do is attach this hose to the barb that was on the top of the Trask. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this hose under here, and I'll show you. I'm gonna run it under here, back out, and then through this area right here. So this is where this piece is going to sit. Roughly like that is how it's going to sit on this side. Well, as you guys can see, it fits perfectly in this area. So that's where it's gonna be left, and then I'll go ahead and get the thing mounted up. As you can see, everything ran really clean. Let me see if I can get in here and show you, get a good shot of where it went through. So it went through right in this area, right up here is where I ran it through. Straight through, right through the back, right there. I did obviously trim it up a little bit, just so it's a little bit cleaner in there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get the case back on, the seat back on, and everything back together. Well, as you can see, it is installed and it is a finished product. Actually, it looks really nice. As silly as that sounds, it actually made a difference about how this area looked. I think it even made it look nice. That's funny. Let me see from the other side. Yeah, even from this side. You can't tell as much from this side, but yeah, it still looks clean nonetheless. All right, well, that's how you guys install the Trask Performance CheckM8 trans top cover. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. As an FYI, if you guys want to know what was the hardest bolt for me, it was actually on the left side of the bike, the bolt closest to the engine. That was by far the hardest bolt. Just have patience with these things. All in all, the install, I'm sure through the time lapse, you guys are like, oh man, that's quick. All in all, the install took about 25 minutes. It wasn't that bad. It did require a lot of patience, but I'm a patient dude, so it was pretty simple for me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This way you can stay up to date with all of my future content and get in on my weekly cash giveaways. Make sure you guys are putting good energy out there into the world and paying it forward. I'll check you guys out later. Bye now.